Hey guys, it's Jason28W. Just thought that I would make you guys a little video here. It's actually kind of a maintenance slash problem video that I have kind of ran across here. As you can see, I have a differential sitting there and the transmission out of the evader. Nothing actually went out on it or anything like that or whatever, but I have noticed a problem that occurs with this truck, and I figured that I would make a video of it since I'm kind of right in the middle of taking care of the problem. What happens is over time, first what I'll do is I'll start with the differential. I have it on a piece of white paper here so you can at least somewhat see what I'm doing here. I mean, look at this, guys. I have that light there going, I have that light there going, and I have my window open, all that light, and it's still this dark. So, sorry guys, but it's all the light you're going to get. Anyways, what happens here, if you guys turn macro on here, if you guys can see that, okay, now here's the differential. Alright, now what happens is it's going to be hard to see, but if you can see these screws here, if you guys can even see that, I'm trying here, guys. There you go. Now you see those screws, there's 4 of them. Okay, well what happens is through time, these screws come loose. All you have to do is back these screws out and put in some Loctite. Now, I'm just letting you guys know this now. When you back these screws out to put the Loctite in, make sure that you wipe the excess off in between the teeth here, you know, and on the sides and all that, because if you put this back in there and don't wipe off the excess, then, you know, it can lock everything up. And that would not be a good thing. So, and then you do that, hang on here, you do that on these 4, and then these 4, so I guess there's 8 total. So, I've went ahead and have done both sides except for the one screw there. You might be able to see the permanent marker on there. I haven't done that screw yet. So what I was going to attempt to do here, and I don't know how well this is going to work, you guys. I should have planned for this video a little bit more, but hang on guys, I'm trying to get things set up here. This is kind of a spur of the moment kind of video. I was out running my truck just a little bit ago, and I noticed this problem. Sorry if the camera is going to be a little cocked there, guys. It's the best I can do. But anyway, okay, now here's the thread locker. Okay, you guys can even see that. There you go. I just used the medium strength. That's plenty good. Alright, now what you do is you take your screwdriver, loosen up this screw. No, wait. I'm going to need a really small, you know, like one of those precision kind of screwdrivers. And you can, I wish you guys could actually feel how loose the screw was. I mean, I didn't have to put any effort into it or nothing. So you back it out about that far, if you guys can even see this. Back it out that far. Take your thread locker, and then you just a little dab will do it. Put your cap back on. Okay, and then what you do is you tighten up that screw as tight as you can get it, but without, obviously, without stripping the screw head. Then take a rag and go around everything and make sure that you get all the excess thread locker out of there. And then, now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but in between the teeth there, there's thread locker there. So you take this rag, push down in there. It's a good, it works better if you have fingernails, because then you can push your nail down in there and get it out. But you want to get that thread locker out of there, because if you don't, like I said before, it is going to lock your gears together. Get in the viewfinder here. There, so now each one has been thread locked. So this should not come loose again. If it does, then I don't know what else you could do. You could maybe try to CA glue it, I don't know. But I'm trying thread locker first. Then on to the next problem that I noticed here. Okay, you got your dog bones here. And then you got these little pins that are in there. Okay, well, I was out running my truck and I noticed that it was pulling really bad to one side, and I was like, well, what the hell's going on? So I was looking it over and everything, and if I put the shaft in the viewfinder here, these shafts, or the pins, were coming out of the shafts. So what I did is I hammered them back down, and I took my thread locker and I put some on there, and I let it seep down in there, and then I did that on both ends. If I put it in the viewfinder here, you guys can see it. There, you guys can see that. You just put it in there and let it soak in, and then let it dry on both ends. And I did that on both. Let those dry really good, and then hopefully that'll take care of the problem. And then the last issue that I've noticed is the truck. If you can see my tire here, well, it does it on both. It wears on the inside of the tires really bad. Now I know that I can do an adjustment on that, and that's what I intend to do. But I also had a question that if I mess with that, is that going to mess with the handling of the truck? If anybody can answer that question for me, I'd appreciate it. So I'll put both tires side to side here. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but it's worn in the inner part of the tires. But anyways, my camera doesn't have a lot of juice left here. So I just wanted to make you guys that little video, let you guys know what's going on and everything, and a little how-to video for you guys, because I know I haven't made one in a while. So, like I said, if you do this to your dog bones and to your differential, you shouldn't have this problem again. Other than that, I have some stuff that I ordered coming in tomorrow, so you guys be prepared for that video. And for everybody that was asking about me, showing me running my cars, I will have some videos like that coming up here soon. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to record, so please rate, subscribe, and comment, or however we're doing that nowadays. And we'll talk to you guys later.